I got another row at Castle Tower done. That one took about 2 weeks. I was going kind of a slow pace because I was also building kayaks at the time, and it's been, I don't know, this is the dry season, so it doesn't rain much, so I haven't been getting that much water, just enough to keep up with making one wall section a day. Pretty soon it's going to rain a ton though, so then I'll dedicate more time to this. But I'm kind of happy I spent some time on some other things. Here's the inside right now, and this is what's going to hold up the second floor, these things here. So I'm finishing those. You know, I have to put another chunk on top of this one and a few more. But I'm going to put joists on top of those, and then I'll have the second floor, and then I'll be able to continue going up. Because right now the wall's getting kind of tall for my little scaffolding here. But once I get the second floor on, I'll be able to stand in that and reach no problem. Oh, the other thing the second floor will rest on is, okay, this one of these things, the spoke, is going to come right across, so there'll be a wall right down the middle. So today I just put the footing down here. It's covered with plastic bags because it's so hot and dry today, it would dry out. Ooh. Actually, I need to make sure that stays covered. So this week I'm going to, you know, finish the tops of these things and then get this wall in here, and in about a week I should get the wood for the second floor. And I got wood that can be used in an exterior application because it will be exposed to the outside for a while. So I'll probably just build a rough floor, not nail it together too much, and then once everything's enclosed, I'll take the floor apart and actually get the boards, you know, matched up good, maybe plane them, flatten them out and everything. Deshana wants a nice floor. We'll see though, we'll see. So this is finishing this one spoke here, and I'm just dumping the concrete in there till it looks like it's the same height as the first one I did. And I'm making sure the tops are flat. So just, you know, banging the side of the thing and shaking the concrete a lot just to get it to level out. It looks like it's doing a pretty good job. So why did I want to build these kayaks so much anyway? Well, you know, I love building things and working on stuff here on the island, but once in a while I gotta get away. So I wanted to have some kind of vehicle that I could use under human power, under my own power, and go on some long distance adventures. So maybe once every week or two, I'm just gonna go somewhere far away and then come back. I'm coming back for sure. And originally that's what I was gonna do with the pedal boat. The problem with the pedal boat is there's a minor chafing issue. Because, you know, my legs are thick enough that they touch, and I learned this many years ago when I went swimming in the ocean and then ran 12 miles right after getting out of the ocean. So the salt water dries up and then it's just salt, which like basically is like having sandpaper for skin. So like between my legs, which rubbed together, was like sandpaper. And like 3 or 4 miles into my 12-mile run, I was like, wow, that's really chafy. And it got bad. Now I could run with my arms kind of like this, so it wasn't chafing under here. But yeah, between the legs, there's too much stuff there. Not that I'm complaining about having a lot of stuff there, it's great and everything, but yeah, chafing, salt water, no good. So the pedal boat has a minor chafing issue when I'm going far. I mean, I can go for a few miles in it, and it's fine. Or I can get some Vaseline. You know, endurance athletes know all about this stuff. Anyone who's done endurance sports, they know about chafing. And you know, if you sweat a lot and it dries out, you can get the same kind of issue. But if you keep your sweat flowing, then it keeps you all wet and lubricated in all your joints where you're moving. Anyway, with the kayak, there's no chafing because my arms are, you know, out to the side, so there's no under like arm to body chafing or anything. I don't get to use my big leg muscles, but that's fine. The other thing I'm going to start doing now that I've got my kayak operation pretty much wrapped up, I just need to clean up this area of, you know, kayak molds and pieces of fiberglass and stuff. And I want to sand the bottom of this real quick just to smooth it out, any little bumps. But then I can get all this stuff out of the way and get my bulldozer back in operation. And I want to start flattening out this end of the island, and I want to start planting stuff somewhere. Like actually start planting food on the island. I can start doing that over here. I don't know. I'll just pick some spot somewhere, get it leveled out, and start bringing in dirt. And then kind of slowly have that dirt spot grow as I bring in more dirt and just keep planting things in it. And hopefully by the time, you know, my castle's done, I'll have like a big food growing area going. That'll be nice. So I want to start that.